Hi guys, it's Christy Blake, and I am coming to you week 11. I know I made a video last week that said it was 9.5 weeks, but it really wasn't. It was 10.5 weeks. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. Maybe that movie 9.5 weeks? I don't know. But I am actually 11 weeks today. So, I wanted to make a video. I'm back on track. I'm not really back on track. I'll talk about that in a minute, but my numbers are, first of all, I want to apologize if you've been watching my channel. My son might have uploaded a few videos at 6 in the morning, because that's what time he wakes up, 6 in the morning. And to remedy that situation so I can sleep longer sometimes, I give him the iPad or my iPhone, and the capture app is way too easy to record and upload a video. So, I apologize for any videos you've seen recently of cars or trucks or anything boy-esque. Those were from him. I think I did delete them all, so I'll go check again. You never know what he does. So numbers. I am started my journey at 258. Last week, I came off two pretty big losses. I had a 4-pound week and then a 5-pound week. So last week I was 219. This week I'm 219. I'm 0-pound loss this week. But I'm totally okay with that. You guys know I was traveling. I've been really sick. And I still have a cough. It's hard for me to run and do those kinds of things. So I think 0 pounds for the effort that I put in this week is about appropriate. Next week my little boy starts preschool and is also my conference, so I should be able to get back into the swing of things after the conference is over and after we get back from California. But I have this whole plan to drop him off at preschool and then go to the gym. Take my little girl to the gym with me, work out, and then go pick him up, because he goes every day for like 2 hours. So it's a nice little break, and I should be able to get into a little groove motion there with the working out. Sorry, my office is like super boring. I need like pictures or something behind me. I have not decorated this room. It's the one room in my house that's not decorated. Not that you care. So today I'm going to do a little bit of a review on some bars that I went to the store. I just got back from Trader Joe's, got a little salad, some snacks for my kiddos, and was like cruising down the chip aisle, obviously not getting any chips for myself, even though I'm sure I'd like some, but found these bars. And yesterday on Bariatric Bad Girls Club group, Facebook group, someone was talking about bars and how the Quest bars, that they were disappointed by them for the last time and that they would not be eating them again because they taste like turd. It was actually a very funny conversation, but with that came some other suggestions of bars, and I was walking by the aisle in Trader Joe's and remembered that they had talked about this bar, so I got it. This is the Power Crunch bar. Power Crunch bar, meet my YouTube family. YouTube family, meet Power Crunch bar. It is one of the most delicious bars that I have had in a really long time. It is, you know, like from childhood when you ate those wafer cookies, strawberry chocolate vanilla ones. This is kind of what it tastes like. It's like a wafer. How good are wafers? Very good. Okay, so this is a peanut butter cream bar. I'm going to read the stats for you because they are not as good as Quest bars. Well, we could argue that all day, but I'm pretty sure they're not as good. Calories, 200 calories. 12 grams of fat. That's the part that it's a little higher. I don't really get a lot of fat. Where do we even get our fat from? Dairy, I guess. I do eat dairy and get fat from that. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not worrying about it. 10 carbohydrates, 1 dietary fiber. Seriously lacking there. 5 sugars, and 13 grams of protein. So definitely not as good as Quest in the protein area, and fat, but for something that's this delicious, it's worth it. I had the peanut butter fudge. I haven't tried this peanut butter cream. I have the vanilla cream downstairs and the triple chocolate, and there's some raspberry one, and I also heard there's some chocolate mint one that I can't find. I think they sell them. I know they sell them at Trader Joe's. That's where I got it. I think they might sell them at Vitamin Shop. Possibly GNC. I'm not sure. I don't really like GNC. Not a huge fan. But they're good. So if you're looking to spice up your bar situation, this is a good way to go. The Quest bar, I'll just read those stats right now. The Quest bar is 190 calories, 8 grams of fat, 21 carbs, 17 fibers, and 1 sugar. I know there's some calculation that you can do about the carbs minus the fiber. It's like, I guess that would be 4 carbs. Is that how that works? So could someone clear that up for me, because I don't really get it, the whole calculation thing. And then 21 grams of protein. So definitely higher in protein. I can only eat half of this. I ate the whole thing of this in, I had a half an hour in between each half, but I did eat it, the whole thing. I don't know if that's a good thing. I also bought this Think Thin bar. It feels a lot like the Quest bar, so I don't know if I'm going to like it, because I am a texture eater, and I don't, the Quest bar cookie dough one is just too sweet for me. That's what I'm having a hard time with, is the sweetness. The chocolate brownie Quest bar, I am kind of more okay with. And I've had the peanut butter ones as well, and those are okay. But like a lot of the other flavors, the lemon, and I heard cinnamon rolls gross. I don't know. I just was looking for another option, because I do try to get most of my protein from food, yogurt, whatever in the morning, shakes. But sometimes I have meetings, or I just need to grab it and go, or I do travel still, and I'm traveling the week after next with family, but still it's nice to have some bars available. This is the Think Thin bar. Sorry, I'm being lame. 230 calories, 24 carbs, 2 fibers, sugar, alcohol 12. See, there's something with the calculation with the sugar, alcohol. I don't really get it. And then other carb 9. I don't know what that means. 20 grams of protein. This is higher on the carb end, good on the protein end. It is gluten-free. Alright, that's my bar review for today. As I was getting into YouTube, I just saw Sarah Harrison post something about bars, so I'll have to go watch that. Maybe I can find a new one there too. YouTube's just so resourceful. I just love everyone, and like, I love watching videos, and I just think it's so great that we have this as a resource. Other things I want to talk about is hair loss. I'm starting to lose some hair. I'm starting to lose enough hair where it's a little bit of concern. I have pretty thick hair though, so it's okay for now. And I'm used to having longer hair, so I'm gonna grow it out. But yeah, it's been a lot of hair lately, and I'm a little worried about that. I know it grows back, and this is all worth it, so I'm going to be okay with it, but just wanted to let you know it is happening. I've been taking my biotin. I take 1,000 milligrams a day, or is it 10,000? I'm going to have to go look at my bottle. Anyways, I take a capsule for biotin every day. I am really good at getting like between 70 and 80 grams of protein a day. And I want to talk about that in a minute too. What else am I doing? I'm just taking my vitamins and stuff. I'm supposed to be doing my shtick. I don't know. So anyways, hopefully the hair loss won't be that much in the future. It might get a little bad over the next couple months. We'll see. Or I don't know. Sarah, I know you just got some hair extensions, so maybe that's my route. I don't know. I don't even know where they do that. Did you buy them? Like, I don't know. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling. Okay, the other thing I have an issue with right now is my teeth. I have always had really bad teeth. I have bad gums. I have gum. I'm a periodontal patient. I've had 4 gum surgeries. I just had a crown put on like maybe 6 months ago. That was my first crown. I've never had a root canal. I've had cavities my whole life. Since I was like 12 years old, I had like 6 cavities. So I just have bad teeth and bad gums. I've been noticing lately that my gums are kind of more, not tingly, but just a little sensitive. And I realized that, I actually didn't realize this till my brother said something, but I've been drinking a lot more calcium. Like, I've been having more dairy products since surgery than I've ever had in my life. Like, I was never really a milk drinker, never really into, like, I was into cheese, because who isn't into cheese? Like, cheese, hello. But milk and yogurt, I didn't have that often. So I feel like since surgery, I've like had like probably doubled my calcium intake. Plus, I take the calcium gummy weird things that I don't even like mine. They're like chocolate. It's weird. I get them from Costco. I have 2 of those a day. That's what my surgeon says to do, have 2 a day. I heard, my brother told me, that because I'm having so much protein, that it's counteracting the calcium. That protein needs calcium to do process or something. I don't really get it. I'm going to have to look it up. Or maybe you guys know. But that means that if there's not enough calcium in my body, that the protein is actually going to pull, or my body's going to pull from my teeth. Calcium from my teeth? Does that make sense to anybody? Please shed light on this subject, because I cannot afford my teeth to get any worse. So maybe I need to like double up my calcium gummies, which I really hate those things. But I don't know what's the other solution. I was taking CalMag before, but I looked at the bottle, and compared to the calcium citrate, I guess we don't absorb calcium carbonate. We don't absorb a certain type of calcium, and that's partly in the CalMag pill, so I just stopped taking that. Sorry. And now I'm just taking the gummies. I mean the caramel things. So that's that. There's my calcium story. And my hair loss story. Okay. So next week, I talked about my conference being next Saturday. It's for food truck and food cart owners, and it's kind of been a flop. I've been working on it for over a year. Well, not over a year, sorry, less than a year, since about October, November. There's about 100 people coming, and I am so over it, it's not even funny. Like, so ready to not worry about it. I'm so busy in these last 2 weeks just doing meeting planner stuff, and it's crazy. But I wanted to let you all know that I am working on something else, and it's going to be totally awesome, and I'm really excited to tell you more about it, but it's not ready yet. Probably won't be for a few months. But there's a few other conferences. Obesity Action Council just had theirs in Phoenix. There's Obesity Help. Theirs is in October in LA. I think I might be going to that one. I'm trying to get there. And then there's the Weight Loss Surgery Foundation, and they just had one in Vegas. Their next year's is a cruise out of Florida. So there's 3 little conferences, and weight loss surgery patients can go to these. It's not just doctors and other people. It's all sorts of people, and it's supposed to be another support for us. And I am all about the support, and I am like a huge conference goer. It's kind of like a nerd thing that I have. I know. I need to go like Conference Goers Anonymous or something, because I just really like meeting people. I love soaking up information. I'm like a sponge. Sorry, I'm getting a call, but I'm not going to answer it because I'm with you right now, and I wouldn't want to do that. Okay, so anyways, I am working on something like a smaller sort of retreat-like thing. for people that are interested in getting together and talking about some different issues. It's going to be totally different than an actual like three-day conference. It'll be more like a retreat with like spa stuff and fun, and I don't know. I'm looking for a location. I'm thinking Dallas because it's kind of central of the country. Central. It's central inside the country. It's central, whatever. You know what I mean? Dallas is in the center of the country. I'm sorry, people. I am like still so sick that I am not even making sense. Anyways, stay tuned for fun, exciting news on that. You know, the thing I'm putting together. Alright. I think that's it for this week. I will talk to you later on that note of coughing. Hoping to get back on the bandwagon and not be coughing so I can start running and getting to the gym and all of that. So, I love you guys. Thanks for your support, and I will talk to you soon next week.